boys. Let's take a moment. I want to remember a simpler time. Before our favorite boy band lost their sweet voice of JT. Before Call of Duty, online parties were so bad they made you want to cry. Before the TSA wanted to touch your butthole all the time. Obviously, talking about, the year 2000. And the year 2000 was so beautiful because the animated Digimon movie came to America.
Join Pikachu, Ash, and the gang. The Mandalorian is great in the new series, and let's check out what's new in the world of pop culture with your hosts John, Tim, and Quentin, and a podcast we call Rewind
and Reload.
Now, in 99, it came to Japan, but it came to us in 2000. That's what we're going to be talking about today. Before
I had that movie on VHS, baby.
Did you?
Oh, God, yeah. I think I fucked it up because it was one of those like on repeat things.
I'm going to be honest with you boys. I like Digimon. I didn't wear it out as much as I wore out the public library's copies of Pokemon episodes, though.
That's fair enough.
I mean, I feel like a lot of the times, like, you like Digimon or Pokemon, like, a little bit more than one or the other. And then there was the special few that liked both of them a shit ton. And I feel like this party right now
that's fair.
Is kind of divided up that way. Because I feel like Quentin liked both. I more so like Digimon. And then Tim liked Pokemon.
Yeah, that seems right.
He's like the outlier that liked both of them because he's a nerd.
I mean, I had toys of both of them. Like, I had the cool, like, Metal Garurumon that was also a Transformer.
Oh, yeah, I remember that one. Yeah, because it would go from Garurumon to, oh my God. I have it later on, but we'll talk about it later. But,
Hell yeah.
anyways, before we get to that, obviously we haven't talked in a while. So how you guys been? How you been, Tim? Throw you under the bus first.
I've been fine. I've been replaying The Witcher 3.
Ooh, good.
That's been taking a lot of my time, but I got sick of it. Not sick of it. It's still such a good game, but I had to like play something brighter. Because that game is so, like, dark and dreary that I was just, like, getting depressed from looking at it every day. Almost every day.
The one thing that gets me in that game is that I want to play all the side stuff so bad that I wear myself out.
See, I think that's the problem, because I did most of the side stuff in, like, the main game, and then I did Hearts of Stone, and I did most of there's not a lot of side stuff in that one, but I did most of it, and now I'm in Blood and Wine, and I'm doing a lot of the side stuff.
That one has a lot of.
And it's just like I need to take a second because it's But besides that, I've been also playing Dragon Quest Builders 2, a game meant for babbies, but it's very good.
I don't think I know what that is.
It's like Dragon Quest, the like JRPG meets Minecraft, and it has, like I said, it has no business being as good as it is. It's very fun.
Sometimes games are what it's all about, honestly.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah. And it's just, it's like been such a nice distraction from like the dark, dreary world of The Witcher to be in like this little bright little cube world, like building things for people and.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just thinking about like the heroine hero from South Park, where they're chasing the dragon.
Yeah,
it's just
yeah.
Like, I'm just thinking of a game like that, pretty much.
You mean,
I mean,
Cookie
give it a-
Clicker?
Give it a few years, and like I'm sure there'll be some kind of VR heroin experience.
If there isn't, I feel like there's probably already like a drug simulator, and it's just like it just does like kaleidoscope effects.
Yeah, there's a lot
Yeah.
of kind of like lame ones that are supposed to be like, this is what it's like to be on psychedelics, and then it's just like Windows
Like that-
media player animations from fucking
Like,
2007.
have you guys seen that TikTok that's been like going around this week? Where it's like
No, I kind of
No.
haven't been on
people
this
like
which one?
grab it's like this. People are like, this is what it looks. This is what it feels like to be on like you said, hallucinogenics, and it's like they like throw something and then it completely like changes, and then like they pick it up and it changes again. and
Oh,
it's-
okay. I think I know what kind of videos you're talking about.
Yeah,
I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah.
I've seen it on Instagram a few times. Then I think I saw it like actually on TikTok. So
Speak.
I feel like a lot of those people haven't done drugs.
probably not.
Like the ones that make those videos or whatever.
It's really just harsh like video artifacting and like overlays.
Speaking of simulators, though, we're trying to get our bosses to let us, as part of our like training and team building, do firefighter simulators because they have games for that.
They're
Yeah.
they're all European and very janky.
Yeah, it's hilarious. They're awesome. They're hilarious and awesome. And we're like, come on, like, let us do this. It's great team building. We get to like learn, where to run hoses and stuff. Like, and they're kind of on board with it, but someone has to bring in something to play it on, and they'll let us do it. We can't use their stuff. So
Well, then that's bullshit.
yeah, we'll see what happens.
They should be supplying the gaming equipment.
That's what I'm saying. And then I can steal it and take it home.
Yeah.
I didn't say that. For legal reasons,
Fucking
I didn't say
sneaking-
that.
Sneaking a Valve Index out of work. You have to be patted down so you don't sneak out the $1,000 piece of video gaming equipment.
I feel like that would be the least of their worries. Some of the equipment that we sell is like 10 times that. So, and I could probably get
Apparently,
it
it's
out.
the least of their worries when you can just dump 1,000 gallons of water at any given time.
Yeah.
Given what you showed us on Snapchat this week or last week, whenever
yeah,
it was.
Yeah, because one of our test tanks blew. Yeah, that flooded like most of the assembly floor. Yeah, that was fun. I had to clean that up.
Think of all the soup you could have made.
It was like
Good soup.
like filtered stagnant water. I don't think you want to use that with.
Yeah, good soup.
I don't know.
Good
I mean, I
soup.
guess. But
Yum.
Quentin, how was your week?
It was pretty good. I am surprisingly still in person on campus for school. And that's pretty much my life, honestly. I get home, I gotta go clicky clacky on my keyboard, and I do my silly little SQL commands, and that's my life now. Is it great? Not really.
Insert all
Alter
from
table. Create table.
outer join.
Concatenate.
I hate outer
hate it.
joins.
I hate it.
SQL's not bad once you like get your statements, but like it's fucking rough, dude. For a little bit there, bad.
It's not fun. I just
At
want,
least you
like-
didn't have the professor I had because he wrote his own book for both fucking classes.
Oh, see, that would be annoying. I feel like that's
Yeah.
like a conflict of interest, you know?
You would
like,
think so.
I wrote this book. It's required for the class.
There were mistakes in the book, and he had like a preface that's like, if you get caught up, just Google things. And I was like, you motherfucker.
Did he make you buy the book?
Bro.
What?
Did he make you buy the book too?
Fuck yeah, he did.
See, because I had a professor that wrote his own book, and if you didn't, like other colleges used his book, and they would have to buy it. But
Not
if
this
you
one.
took his course, like at Purdue, like he would just give you a flash drive. He's like, you have to pay me to give you the hard copy. He goes, but I'll give you the digital copy for free. and you can use it.
Fuck no, bro.
That's so
This dude was like
shitty.
selling it through the bookstore, and it was only to our school.
No, that's so bad.
I was like, fuck you.
See, that's my secret.
Actually, I think
is,
you could buy it from the printer, but it was like moderately cheaper than through the bookstore, and he would even tell you that. But I was still just like, how much of a commission are you getting, you piece of shit?
No kidding.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I just have gotten PDFs of all of my books the past 2 years now.
Oh yeah.
And I haven't bought a single book since I went back to college. It's great. I just find them all online. Fuck them.
Sorry.
Yes?
No, that
He's
there was
had
like that
shit.
split second that I was apparently not recording my audio. I don't know why, but it was just for a
It's
second.
okay. We had a little bit of. I don't know if it's going to show up on the video, but we had a little bit of a video lag just a second ago.
It's
So
fine. It's whatever.
it was just Quentin talking really fast for a second, and then like going back to normal.
I don't remember what we were talking about. Anyways, that was shitty of your professor though.
Yeah, I don't want to name names, but he was a fucking
Yeah.
asshole.
Exciting news. We have another couple episodes that will be out on our YouTube. We're kind of backlogging some of them. We're going to post about 2 a week. The first 2 will be out today, the day of recording, which is Tuesday. And then the other one will be out Thursday. Other than that, my week's been pretty boring. We took a little break from Socks and Scandals because my buddy Jordan that I do it with got sick. So that sucked.
There weren't really too many scandals, and they couldn't make it time to go get funky socks.
Yeah.
It happens.
No, usually,
do
You
you
just get 'em
Do you wear different socks every episode?
I mean, like
So,
I'll
do you
wear some eventually. I just haven't gotten
bro,
into
come
it yet.
on. Commit to the
I'm
bit.
hoping that we blow up and people just send me socks.
You don't want
Buy
that.
socks for like $1 at Target, my guy.
Not on the internet, my friend.
I get like
There's a lot of
crusty
good
socks.
socks at Target.
Yeah, you're either
okay?
gonna get crusty socks or like programmer socks.
Oh, God. Yeah, no, Jordan got sick and nothing serious, just like a head cold, and he was worried. And what we do is we usually record 2 on the same day, and then we post them and then we do 2 every month. So we kind of skipped our day because of him being sick. So this month we won't have any episodes. So, yeah, so that kind of sucked, but we'll be back on. Unfortunate that we're back on. Gonna be back on, or that we missed a month.
Oh, that you missed a month.
We'll leave that up for you to decide.
Yeah. No, I have fun doing it. I have fun doing the podcast and doing them on YouTube. It's kind of nice to get your face out there, especially because
Fair
I
enough.
don't have enough time to do like my YouTube channel. So like doing this kind of feeds my creative side a little bit, I guess. So that doesn't sound too weird.
No, not at all.
But I don't know. Guys, got anything new? Anything new come out this?
Funny enough, I do.
Really? Good, because I have nothing.
Yeah. It's actually related to Digimon too. So
Oh.
they just put out a trailer for the new series today.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Is it for the
Crunchyroll, I
ghost
think.
one?
Yeah, whatever. It's Ghost something.
How are we not going to talk about Mario
Oh
movie?
God. Stop.
Oh God.
The fucking Hollywood abomination.
What's the
Chris Pratt's doing Mario.
the one
voice,
dude
right?
is
Chris Pratt is Mario.
And then that
Um,
bug-eyed chick from the
Jack
the Queen.
Black is Bowser.
Yeah. That I'm kind of okay with because I like Jack Black.
Seth Rogen is Donkey Kong.
Did you see that one like crazy-eyed lady from the Queen's Gambit or whatever? She's gonna be Princess Peach.
Anya Taylor-Joy?
Is that the one that's on? Am I confusing another big-eyed woman?
It's Anya Taylor-Joy. She doesn't have like. She's just like. Yeah, I guess they're kind of bug eyes, but.
I mean, that's rude to say. Probably either way.
Oh,
Like I'll
yeah.
probably get some.
She's
hate
also
for it,
very
but, like,
attractive.
I don't know if I remembered anybody having too outstanding of eyes in the show.
Jeff Bezos is actually playing Bowser, so.
I just remember that being a thing.
Fred Armisen is playing who?
Toad.
One of the Kongs.
No, I thought he was doing
I thought.
Toad.
No, I thought
it's-
Key.
Oh yeah,
It's
that's
Lanky
right.
Kong. It's either Lanky Kong or.
Yeah,
Hold
you're
on.
right.
Sorry.
Keys do
Yeah.
It's
it.
one of the Kongs. And I was just like, what the fuck? Cranky Kong. It's just like,
Yeah.
what the fuck is this cast?
I kind of want to know like what their whole deal is with not having the actual voice actor for Mario.
He's apparently involved, but he's
Charles
not playing
Martinet,
Mario.
right?
Yeah, Charles Martinet is involved, but he's just like not playing
Oh, who's Luigi?
Charlie
Oh,
Day.
that's
Charlie
right.
fucking Day. Yeah. I don't know how I feel about this movie, but I'm probably going to see it.
I'm probably waiting until it comes out,
Same.
like on a streaming platform. To be honest, it's not something that I would go to
Nah,
theaters
dude.
for.
I 100% might go to theaters. It's a definitive maybe for me.
I'm just like looking up these other like B-list actors that I've never heard of.
Yeah, I think we covered all the
Mhm.
important people. Like,
For sure.
The guy who played Goro in the 1995 Marvel movie or
Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat
Mortal
movie's gonna be
Kombat.
Kamek. He's gonna be Kamek apparently.
amazing.
Oh god. So are they like really gonna try to make like the Nintendo universe? Is that like a real plan for them in the future? Like the Nintendo Sega?
I mean, it's
uni-
it's shaping up like that because I mean,
like the
you got more than just like Super Mario characters. Obviously, you know you have they have Donkey Kong.
well, and then
which like I guess they're kind of.
if you go like
whatever.
Nintendo, I mean, they got the Pokemon movie, and then they have the Sonic movie, which is
Forgot about that
Sega,
movie.
but then doesn't
It's
they,
easy to
don't
forget
they
about
own that
Detective
too?
Pikachu.
Or isn't he? No, never mind.
Wait, do they not own what?
I thought Nintendo owned Sega now or whatever. Or am I wrong?
No, they just like license Mario or they license Sonic for all those Mario Sonic games.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they have.
I misunderstood. So they're like doing
they
the
have, like, a
Sony
mutual,
Marvel thing.
like they're like yeah,
Yeah,
like
basically.
they let each other do their things. I guess.
Gotcha. They're just both about the same.
Okay, that truck didn't get picked up. There's a truck that just went by.
A Yee truck?
Yeah. It was probably the person you know who lives down the street from me, if I had to guess.
Funny enough, I was on the phone with Joey before this, and he was telling me that he went and visited his brother last weekend, and his car was in the shop. So he rented a car, and the car that he was gonna get, they didn't have. So they're like, "Well, we can give you another one," and they gave him a 4-door F-250.
Yeah.
And I was like, did you go straight to Walmart and get you some cowboy boots, denim, and a flannel?
I would have just said no.
Just be like, I'm not comfortable driving this.
I would have been like, I'm good. Just give me anything else.
He went, he was like, do you have anything else? And the lady's like, listen, like, this is all we have. She's like, you might be able to wait and get something by the end of the day. She's like, but this might not be here and you might not have another car. Like, there might just be nothing at the end of the day. So like, he was like, all right. So he's like, I'm driving around fucking South Bend all weekend in an F-250, and we all know him. He's never driven a truck really. I think the most he ever drives a truck is like his work truck or whatever, like the shop truck they have, and that's like a 1500. Like it's not even like a full size pickup.
Yeah.
So I was just like, dude, that's the most yee thing. I'm like, you should have went straight like into it, got flannel put on, some denim.
Just really committed to it.
Cowboy hat maybe.
Ask the rental dealership if they have an option to get you some truck nuts.
I should have asked them if there was truck nuts on it. That would have been really
Dude,
good.
if the fucking rental people put a fucking truck nuts on it, I would.
Oh,
that would make me so happy.
That would be so funny. Oh shit. Should we hit an ad and then we can
I was just gonna talk about Star
okay.
Wars, the 3 episodes of Star Wars Visions I've watched.
Oh yeah. I haven't,
because those have been cool.
I was worried about it. Like
They're
it just looked
fine.
not Star Wars-esque at all, and I was like, I don't know about this.
Well, they're like little non-canon stuff.
Yeah.
They're like basically the equivalent of Marvel What Ifs.
Yeah.
So it's the Trigger one I watched. The Studio Trigger one was really cool.
Is it like anime?
Yeah, it's all anime studios
Nice.
that did like 8 episodes. I think 8 like little short. I think the longest one's 20 minutes. They did like little Star Wars stories and stuff for Disney Plus. It's actually pretty cool.
Nice.
My favorite so far out of the 3 is about a Padawan who survives Order 66 and forms a band with a Hutt.
Nice.
It's pretty cool. He makes his lightsaber into a microphone.
Okay.
Does it still do lightsaber things too?
It does a little. And like he almost gets it taken away by like some Gamorrean guards, and then he's like, "Hey, it's just a microphone."
That's awesome. I'm gonna have to watch that.
It's played
now.
by Joseph Gordon-Levitt in the dub, so that was interesting.
He hasn't really been in much lately.
Not that I can think of.
No. But
All right, I guess we can.
I guess we can hit an ad. I mean, YouTube doesn't get ads, but if you're listening to us, you
Yeah.
have to listen to an ad. Sorry. And then eventually maybe a sponsor will pick us up. That's not the Clean Balls people. Because they're ridiculous. But so we'll be right back. All right. So like I said before, we're going to be covering Digimon today. I feel like most people remember it nowadays, like from our generation. But if anyone's younger or older, they would just confuse it with Pokemon. You know what I mean? Older, definitely. Younger, they would just be like, oh, that's a weird knockoff version of Pokemon. Debatable.
I don't
feel
know.
like
Maybe.
when I'm talking,
There's still
I don't.
continuously new Digimon series coming out to this day.
that's fair. That's fair.
And like games
Like
too.
it's not, yeah, like there's like a whole new fucking card game that's like doing very well.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Yeah, if you can play it.
That's what I had later. I was going to say this later, is that they have been putting out a lot of stuff. Even though I haven't been keeping up on it, they do. They're not dead. I hope that there's a big revival
dude.
with like this whole
We're
like,
in the middle
reboot
of it.
thing. Yeah. I'm just hoping that it gains a lot of traction.
I also hope there's a
Thanks.
Digimon Baptist revival
I'm hoping for a Protestant Digimon revival.
where Omnimon preaches the good word.
Hell yeah. That's a religion I'd get
Agamon
into.
tells us about the apostles.
Angelamon preaches the good word. Fuck.
I guess I
And
probably could have
Angelamon's
used-
that gross crossover, isn't it?
No, Angel Woman's
Yeah.
like a
Angela.
legit
Yeah,
thing.
Angela. I'm thinking of that. What's that?
Angel Woman.
Yeah. Do you guys remember that weird like crossover thing with like that one Nick show?
No.
And her name was like Angela.
No.
If I found the
I'm
video
lost.
of it, but hold on. John can. Yeah, John, go on. I'm gonna try and look for
That's
this
all
thing.
good. Anyways, I figured I'd go into a little backstory on, what Digimon are, what, they were kind of doing, where they came from, stuff like that. Definitely, especially for the people that are wanting to get into it here recently. The new series that's going to be coming out, I think it just started airing, was Digimon Ghost Games. And then obviously the reboot just finished of the original series.
Oh, god damn it. I fucked it up again.
Tim.
Why is Quentin's working but no one else is? Alright, well, it's frozen for now. I'm gonna fix it though. But we can keep the audio fine. The audio, we can keep going.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Okay, while Tim's figuring this out, I will tell you a little bit of how Digimon started. Obviously, well, I'll give you like a little overview. So Digimon it's short for digital monster. It was a popular Japanese series of media and merchandise created by Akiyoshi Hongo. I think I did pretty good that time. Doing better with names. Which comprises of anime, manga, toys, video games, trading cards, and other media. Digimon are monsters of various forms living in a digital world. A parallel...
Alright, recording's back.
It's back? Hello.
Yeah, we're good.
We're back. Digital world, it's a parallel universe that originates from Earth's various communication networks. So your phone, internet, porn, whatever you want to think of.
That's how we got Angel Mom.
We're like almost a half hour in. Like YouTube doesn't care that we're cussing or saying porn or anything anymore. So we're good.
No, I just can't. I can't put this picture up for you because it'll fuck up the Discord.
You can
but
show me later.
I wish I had a way to. Yeah.
It's
That or we
okay.
can put it in the little previews
It's
that I
fine.
do.
Yeah, that'll work.
So Digimon though started out as a digital pet. It was very similar to a Tamagotchi, which I don't really remember this. Carly does when I was talking to her about it.
Oh, yeah.
I don't remember it being a Tamagotchi.
The picture's at the bottom of the doc.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it was a Tamagotchi thing. I remember that.
Okay. Yeah, it was a Tamagotchi.
I definitely had one.
Okay. Yeah, I don't remember it like at all.
They were pretty lit.
I hate that picture.
You missed out.
Yeah, I guess.
I hated Tamagotchis, bro.
But it was planned by Wiz and released by Bandai. I think I fucked up my thing. But yeah, so the toy began as a simple concept of a Tamagotchi for boys, really, is all it was. Because, Tamagotchis for some reason was like a girl's thing, which I had a Tamagotchi. I love Tamagotchi. I don't know why they needed to like have a boys and a girls version. I thought that was kind of dumb.
Why did we need Scanners Commanders?
That's a fair point. But anyways, the whole thing was pretty much if you had a Tamagotchi, the same thing. Every owner would start with a baby Digimon, train it, evolve it, take care of it, then have battles with other Digimon owners to see who was stronger. In December of, I believe, 97, the second generation of the Digimon released, followed by a third edition in 1998. Now the new Tamagotchi Digimon is Pendulum, that has a total of 9 in the series. So now it's like now Tamagotchi and Digimon, all of it's wired together.
It's not Digimon just ripping off Yu-Gi-Oh!
Is it?
I was going to say the
Pendulums.
pendulum thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, go into the series a little bit here, because there's not really much to say. until we really get to the series. I mean, that was the meat of it. I feel like the real meat of Digimon. That's what I remember the most. I remember Tai, and all the characters and stuff kind of going through. But
I have such an embarrassing story to tell once we're a little bit in.
So Digimon, they hatch from eggs called Digi-eggs. A lot of this stuff is right on the nose. I feel like it's like Pokemon. A lot of it's just really on the nose. They age via a process called Digi-evolution, or Digivolution, however you want to pronounce it.
There you go.
I mean, I say Digi-evolution just because it's easier. It rolls off the tongue a little better with that extra.
What are you talking about? Digivolution doesn't roll off the tongue?
I feel like there's just a jumble of letters. Like, I feel like you need a hyphen. Anyways, this evolution changes their appearance, increases their powers. Very Pokemon-esque. The effect of Digivolution, however, is not permanent. Like how Pokemon, once they evolve, they're stuck. So Digimon can do a Digi-evolved, and most of the time they just revert back to their previous form, whether it's after a battle or if they become too weak in a battle, they'll kind of go back to their previous form. Some Digimon are feral in nature, but most possess large amounts of intelligence and human speech, which kind of makes sense because if they're part of the communications of Earth, they should kind of know how to speak.
I forgot that Digimon were literally like, yeah, we're just like the electronics of the world.
It's like all it is.
I forgot about that like aspect of things, and it's just like, so like, I don't know. How am I trying to? Is there like a Digi? I guess we don't know really. It's just like, is there a Digimon for every like program?
I would assume like
there must be
either every device or every program. There would be.
Yeah, I don't know.
They don't.
Maybe it's just not something that's talked. I feel like this is something I thought about as a kid too.
I don't know.
So
I don't
it's
think
just
it
like,
works exactly like that. Like, I don't think like.
Is it like a Summer Wars situation?
Well, I don't think like, okay, so like here we have Agumon. I don't think that is like indicative of like a printer in the real world or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
That's fair.
Well, okay, so
but it's just like,
I will in a minute. I'll finish this little paragraph I have, and then I will go into their life cycle, and maybe giving that information will help us decide.
These motherfuckers have a life cycle.
I learned a lot actually, like because I remembered a lot from being a kid, but I learned a shit ton from the Digimon Wiki, which is where most of my stuff is from. So
the Digimon Wiki is absolutely insane. As someone who's been like a fan of Digimon for a while, the community very good. In my opinion.
Yeah.
Very passionate about this cartoon.
They want to make sense out of a lot of it too, which is kind of cool.
Oh dude, it can be convoluted.
Yeah. So anyway, Digivolution. Most of the time they possess this using Digivices that their human partners have. In some cases, as in the first, the tamers had to find special items such as chests, tags, so the Digimon could digivolve into another stage called Ultimate and then Mega. So kind of like a video game. You find a chest and you can upgrade your gear. You just upgrade your Digimon. So the first anime introduces the Digimon life cycle. They age similar in fashion to real organisms. But they do not die under normal circumstances because they are made of reconfigurable data. Old Digimon and Digimon who receive fatal wounds dissolve into infinitesimal bits of data. I've had a couple drinks here, so that was hard to say for me. The data then recomposes itself into a Digi-egg, which will will hatch, then rub gently. I don't really like that part. And the Digimon goes through its life cycle again.
You don't say.
Yeah, so you just do a little rub there. Digimon who are reincarnated in that way will sometimes retain some or all of their memories of their previous life. However, a Digimon's data is if a Digimon's data is completely destroyed, they will die. So when I was reading into how they die, it was kind of like you pretty much deleted them. It's like deleting a program, you uninstall something on your...
Emptied out my recycling.
Yeah,
bin.
exactly. So like that would completely kill them off. So that leads me to think that they are different programs or different things that you would hold on your computer or
I
your
would say
phone
they're
or like apps or something.
I would say they're more equivalent to
just
files
data.
in
Yeah.
that case.
It's literally just
Yeah.
data. Like it's nothing else than that.
So like you said, it wouldn't be...
Agumon is that picture, that one meme that you've saved to your hard drive because you're like, this is funny, but you never use it again.
And then one day you delete it and you just killed something. Just remember this.
It's not Agumon. That's probably like Devimon, if I had to
Just
guess.
remember this, everybody. If you delete something off your computer, you're killing a Digimon.
Mm-hmm.
What was-
And it's just so... PETA's going to be all
Isn't there like
over
a
people's
wild...
asses.
Isn't there like a weird wild like thing in the Digimon dub where it's like, Devimon's like, I'll kill you, or something like that. I don't remember. It's just, I remember someone had like a video of...
I don't know if I remember that, but I know that their dub had a lot less restrictions than others.
I just remember, like, I don't remember if it was Devimon or if it was another, like, antagonist from a later series, but I definitely remember, like, some super edgy dialogue of, like, I'm the ultimate being! I'll kill you! It's like, this is a fucking kid show.
I kind of like it, though. Oh, man. So, to give a little... give a little bit more. So like I said before, Digimon stands for digital monsters. They're in the digital world. The first kind of, I guess like all of the seasons and all of the series, the story kind of tells of a group of mostly preteens. The chosen ones are like the dubbed English, and then the English dubbed version is Digi-destined. I don't know why they didn't just keep the chosen children thing.
I like Digi-destined better, actually.
I do, but I just don't understand why they changed it, I guess. But they accompany the special Digimon born to defend their world and ours from various evil forces. To help them surmount the most difficult obstacles found within both realms, the Digimon have the ability to evolve, like I said, so they can evolve and help the kids kind of battle kind of bad programs or feral programs that...
Viruses.
Yeah, viruses. And then... That's like it, but the children or the group of preteens changes from season to season. So I think there's like 6, or is that the games? Let's see. Yeah,
No,
6.
because they reuse people sometimes though too.
Yeah, like, I'm pretty sure there's a series where Ty's just a whole ass adult.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no, the Digimon, I think it was, it wasn't Tri. I think it was the one that came out after Digimon Tri, or maybe it was the one before. But yeah, it was the original gang, but grown up.
Okay. Because yeah, I have as of 2012. This is obviously a while ago. There's 6 series: Digimon Adventure 2, which was season 2.
Oh yeah, but there's been a lot
Yeah.
since 2012.
Yeah.
There's been like multiple series that have come out since then.
That's fair. That's probably what I'm missing here. We have Digimon Tamers, Frontier Savers, Extra Wars, which the Extra Wars, I did not care for the animation when I was looking into it. It was very anime.
Which one is that? That's
Bruh.
Cross Wars. I
Oh.
thought
I have it as Extra Wars. But I also...
It's spelled
It's
like
pronounced Cross Wars.
but it's pronounced Cross
That's
Wars.
I mean, that's fair. Why can't I find anything about that? Hold on. I mean, it's not a big deal. We don't have to hold on. I'm just... Oh my god, this art style's not...
Yeah.
I don't like
I
this
did
either.
not like it.
Why is one of them just a fucking, like, Megazord?
I don't know.
This sucks. Like, it's a kid's show. Fucking, I'm sure the kids love it. It's just like... Yeah, this is hashtag not my Digimon.
So obviously, like Quentin said, there's been a lot since 2012. I don't really have a whole lot on that. So I will go into the franchise kind of as a whole. And on March 6th, 1999, the franchise was given an anime as the first Digimon movie aired in theaters in Japan. On March 7th, 99, they began airing the television counterpart titled Digimon Adventure, which I thought was kind of cool that they were just like, yo, here's this movie series is coming out tomorrow. Like,
Yeah, I forgot
It's like
that's how they did it.
every modern E3 conference. And you could play it right now on your
yeah,
phones.
it's like they didn't even give you any time to go see the movie. They're like, you have to see this opening night and then you can see the series. Which I feel like they didn't really have a whole lot. Like, they had the same characters, but you could definitely watch them separately and not have an issue.
Wasn't it the same thing?
I mean, it was the same set of characters.
Was the movie
Yeah,
different?
the movie was a little different.
I really don't think I've ever seen the original movie.
Yeah, I remember it being different. Because it was a little bit more our world, their world, instead of just being the Digi world.
I had that one Smash Mouth song. in it.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yeah. For the English version, at least.
Which one?
I don't know if it was Smash
Chocolate
Mouth,
flavored
actually.
starfish?
I want to say it was Smash Mouth, though.
Let's see if I can go to the
Maybe.
Wikipedia.
I feel like
and see,
All Star might have been in that. No. No. I think it was a different Smash Mouth song, but I want to say Smash Mouth was in that movie. The grip they held on 2000's animated films.
Hell yeah. Yeah, no
Unmatched.
kidding. They had the torch and they held on to it. They never gave it up.
Was it All Star? It could have been.
I think it was. I
It
really
is.
think it was.
It is. It's All Star.
Okay. I was like, am I just like thinking of Shrek right now? But no, yeah, that was definitely in it, which is weird.
What the shit is this? Why are there so many licensed songs in Digimon the movie?
The Digimon movie had a banging soundtrack.
It was good. I
dude.
had the soundtrack. I
Okay,
remember.
I'm
having
gonna
the soundtrack.
list some songs off here that were in the Digimon soundtrack because it's fucking wild to me. The Rockefeller Skank by Fatboy Slim.
Fat Boy Slim, man.
1 Week by Bare Naked Ladies.
Oh, I remember that because that was like towards the
Yeah.
beginning of the movie.
Yeah.
I think these are listed in order of appearance on IMDb, so that's probably... Okay, a lot of these are like Paul Gordon, so I'm assuming that's the guy who made the music for the song, or like the soundtrack. Kids in America. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then like a bunch of other songs I don't know. But like, what the fuck?
It had some
It was
bangers.
a banger, dude.
Can you imagine if like, as a Pokemon kid, can you imagine if you were watching Pokemon the movie and all of a sudden like fucking Smash Mouth comes on?
Unmatched. Digimon is unmatched with music. Pokemon can't come close. Nintendo don't want to spend that money for those licenses. Come on.
Yeah, we know
Something, man.
Nintendo.
Something's going on.
Anyways, more series obviously to follow. As far as movies as I could tell, like some of the series had their own tie-in movies, but not so much, like not very many. And then
None that were as like big or relevant. Like that first one, the first one really came out swinging.
I feel like that's mostly what people remember was the original movie.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, the animated series obviously was responsible for the majority of its popularity. And I kind of like that makes sense to me because I don't remember playing any of the games and I don't remember playing any of the little Tamagotchis.
Let me tell you about a little game called Digimon World 1, probably the greatest video game to ever be released to humankind.
Please
I don't
tell
know.
me
Digimon
about
World Cyber Sleuth's pretty good.
What did you say, Tim?
Digimon World Cyber Sleuth? The Persona game?
Oh, no. No, dude. Digimon World 1 was really good. It was literally the best out of all of them. I feel like the games like kind of got worse as it went on. But Digimon World 1 was like tight. It was basically like a Pokemon game, but they had your Digimon following you before your Pokemon had your Pokemon following you. And it's really cool because like as a kid, like leveling up your Digimon and then watching it digivolve and then like having the different Digivolutions follow you was like really cool. I don't know, like it definitely gave you like a sense of accomplishment, and it was really fucking hard. You had to do such hyper specific things to get the Digimon that you wanted. Like you had to train specific stats to specific values, and you could not go over and you could not go under, or else you would get something completely different. It was the most in-depth game for an 8-year-old.
This sounds like a game I would have definitely printed out 300 pages worth of cheat CC walkthrough for, and my parents would have gotten pissed because there was no black ink left.
That's literally, as a child, that's the only way you could play that game, is if you did that. It was fucking insane.
Let me tell you how many times I did that as a kid. Quite a few.
I know at least once for Myst.
Yes. I did have a small booklet of a walkthrough for Myst because I couldn't figure that game out as a fucking 12-year-old.
You just go on YouTube and you just watch it. God.
Yeah, to be fair, as a 25-year-old, I don't think I could figure out Myst. Like, currently.
Yeah, probably not. There's some pretty out there puzzles.
Without walkthrough.
Oh, no, yeah. If
there's
I had
some like very hyper
dude,
specific puzzles
no.
of that like they think you have knowledge of shit that you just there's no way you do.
That's weird.
You have to like know like moon phase. Like moon phases aren't the hardest thing. That's not the best example, but like there's some fucking weird shit.
Like the fact that like they just like expect people to know this and like not let you know that you need to know this.
Yes.
Like they just think it's common knowledge.
Yeah, I don't know. The guy who made that game is weird.
Huh. So it's like shit he knew, but other people probably wouldn't know.
Yeah, like not
it's like you have to like pull your
obscure
friends
knowledge.
Like you know how we all have like friends who like just everyone knows very specific things about weird subjects. You have to like pull all of those friends to be like, hey,
help me out with this.
If a tree has 32 lines, how old is it? And people are like, well, it's 34. I don't know if it's 34, but you take my word for it here. And then it's like, okay, then I have to add 4 trees together. And it's like, this is so fucking stupid.
Math. Anyways, back on track. We have kind of talked about it already, but obviously this Digimon started off as a Tamagotchi, grew into a show. Now it's video games, it's movies, it's more series, it's a card game series now that's kind of big that I didn't really realize until I started looking into this.
No, the card game's doing really well right now.
Is it still like hyper expensive?
No, I think Digimon is pretty decently priced. In terms of a card game, it's still like you're still like going to be spending a couple $100,
Couple racks and some
play
Pokemon card.
super competitively, but like casually, it's still good. But no, they just released like version 2.0. I think the set names are very weird. Like, it's interesting, but no, the game's doing really well.
Wait, do they put sets out in like patches?
Yes.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. So essentially, yeah, like so they're set 1.0 and I know 2.0, and I don't know if there's anything in. I think there was a 1.5 actually.
That's kind of cool.
But yeah, no, it's. I expect it to get bigger as time goes on. But we'll see. We'll see if it can like kind of dethrone the other top 3 big games.
Big 3.
You're talking like Yu-Gi-Oh,
Sure, like
Magic, and like Pokemon.
Pokemon.
I feel like
Yeah.
Pokemon is just like
MLB trading cards.
Pokemon's just trading cards at this point, right? Like no one really plays Pokemon.
People still do, but the most popular people, content creators in like the Pokemon trading card game space
They're
are
just collecting.
like not the people that are actually playing the game. Yeah, it's like
Slogan
collectors and pack openers, stuff like that.
Yeah, I see that a lot on TikTok now. Is a lot of people doing pack opens and stuff.
Yeah, it's
there's like one
whatever,
dude that
if
like
that's what
takes
you're
packs
into.
and like bends them up and fucks up the cards before he opens them up to like fuck up the card. And then,
Gus
like,
Johnson had like a
come on.
video on Instagram ranting about like pack unopening videos where people will show the like the code card, how it's different colors if there's a holo in the pack.
Oh no, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's like it's a dark green if it's just commons, but if there's anything above any kind of holo in it, it's like a lighter shade of green. And if you show he's like, don't show the fucking code card because it just gives away the suspense.
See, I didn't even know that. Then again, I'm not like heavily invested in Pokemon.
Neither am I. I like Gus Johnson's content, and it was like just a fucking rant that he had because he's been doing pack openings on Twitch lately.
Oh, got you. It's a lucrative business.
Yeah,
Apparently.
Joey was telling me that his brother's got a friend that like has pretty much made like a side business off of selling Pokemon cards, and he actually sold like some Pokemon cards to like Steve Aoki apparently. Yeah.
Oh, really? That's
and I
wild.
guess like he he sold I think like 35 grand or something of cards to Steve Aoki.
This sounds like a story that you hear secondhand and then turns out to be bullshit.
He was there.
I'm not saying that's
he
the
was
case.
at the dude's
Like-
house and saw the cards, so I don't know.
Nah, see, like, I mean, to be fair, like, I do believe it. Like the top players in, like, Yu-Gi-Oh!, like, I've heard them talk about, like, yeah, they essentially have not spent money on the game since, like, 2018, just because, like, eventually, yeah, you kind of just, like, get to a point where it's, like, you're making profit.
Yeah, you're winning off of tournaments and selling cards and all that shit. Probably mostly selling cards. But back on topic, because we like to get off a topic a lot.
I don't think we do.
What? You don't think so?
Nope.
I'm gonna eventually get enough time
It's
to
not-
make
Please don't make a compilation of me
make a
doing it.
compilation of every time each one of us goes off a topic.
Yeah. It's going to be me a lot.
So that's pretty much all I have. Kind of a short episode here, but I did want to go into and figure out who your guys' favorite Digimon were and who your guys' favorite person was.
Easy.
Did you say Yeezy?
No, easy. Let me. I guess pulling up a picture wouldn't really help. But Hercules
Oh,
Kabuterimon
right. Yeah.
is definitely my favorite. He is a giant golden beetle.
Yep.
He's like the final Digivolution of Izzy's starter. Fuck, what's that one's name?
The little plant thing?
No, I thought Izzy was the guy who had he was the computer guy with the bug.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. It's like a ladybug.
Yeah, what the fuck is his name? I can't think of the original form's name, but yeah. And then I don't know. My favorite character is probably like maybe like Sora. He was pretty cool.
How about you, Tim?
Did you say Sora?
Yeah.
This should show you that I don't remember anything about Digimon.
Wasn't that the guy's name from season 1? Or am I thinking of something
He's gonna
else?
open your dark heart to light. Kyrie!
Oh, no, Sora was the girl. I'm sorry. She's still pretty good though. I don't know. I feel like everybody
Don't
everybody
remember
from
shit.
the first season I feel like was really likable in their own way. So it's like, I don't know, hard to like really
That's completely
jump
fair.
down on
I
the
don't
favorite.
fucking remember any of this. I'm trying to like go through the wiki real quick to like. Oh, the story. I guess this can kind of answer the question. As a kid, my favorite character was probably definitely Ty. There was a point where I like put bubblegum in my hair because I wanted goggles like Ty, and my mom had to like get the gum out of my hair. I was probably like 4 at the time.
Wait, so like
That's a definite
so
memory.
like you
I
thought
would like chewed it up the gum and like made it into like 2 little things and like put them in my hair.
I thought
and I was
thought
like-
you were like saying that you put it in your hair because you thought like maybe she would let you wear goggles to cover up
No.
the
So
gum.
that's
keep
that's
gum out
no. But that's definitely also a thought that probably would have went through my fucking dumb head.
I fucking love it though. That's great. What about Digimon?
I'm like looking at these and I'm trying to remember like which ones are cool. And
I mean, if you
Black Metal War Greymon,
yes,
honorable
hell
mention.
yeah.
Pretty much anything on the like Greymon, like War
Metal
Greymon
Guru
and above.
Gabumon's pretty fucking lit though. I'm not gonna
See,
lie.
I like
I
Garurumon.
was gonna say,
My favorite was
I like Gabumon because he was a little pussy in the dub, and I'm also was a little pussy. So
I thought, Tim, didn't you have a Gabumon? Like,
Yeah.
action
Mhm.
figure?
that's the one that went
Yeah.
into the
and it would like make noises when its arms went up and down.
Yeah.
And then I also had the Transformer Metal Garurumon.
Yeah, see, Garurumon was my favorite. I think it was mostly because like it was like a wolf, and like I had a husky growing up, so I was just like, yeah, this is it. And then my favorite, I think, was Ty, but Matt was pretty close. Who was
I can't believe they fucking let him be called
I know.
Matt. I know his name's like Yamato, but they were just like
Yeah.
Matt.
But I think Ty I liked a lot because he was pretty much just an Ash Ketchum-esque character or like a Naruto-esque character, you know, like always like, let's go guys, power of friendship.
Oh, I forgot about Palmon and the fucking big cactus. That's pretty fucking
Oh
cool too.
yeah. And then it did like that laser
I,
beam thing, right? Out of its like face.
Think so. That sounds right.
I want to give one more final honorable mention to my boy Submarimon.
Mm.
It was
Is it what I think it is?
submarine.
Yeah.
I don't know if you'll be able to see. Oh, maybe let me.
I'm on the
turn
wiki.
down
I can see. Oh my god,
brightness.
it's just a.
Yeah.
What is this?
Yeah. It was like it was like a
Armadillo
it was like a
Mon?
narwhal, but like a submarine.
Yeah. So it was like it was the second or third form of the Armadillomon.
This is from
Which-
season 2.
Yes.
Yeah, it
Yes.
Yeah, I remember season 2 being really fucking cool too, but there's also
Debbie
I don't want to
Vemon.
talk. Yeah, there's things that I've seen about season 2 that I just don't want to talk about.
No, season 2 is really lit and had amazing character or Digimon design, I should say.
Yeah, I think a lot of the season 2 ones are really fucking cool too.
But then he's even season 3 with Takato and what's his face?
Kato.
The red Digimon.
Oh
What's
fuck,
his
that was the
name?
joke.
Takato. But yeah, no. I feel like every season just had really good character design. That is one thing that Digimon has never disappointed on.
Except for Digimon Cross Wars.
But like, I feel like
I still was down with the Cross Wars stuff. And
Is that
I
the
was
one-
down with Tri because Tri did some shit like that too.
Why were they fucking Gundams?
I will say
I
that
don't
like
understand.
Digimon, I feel like do in their character design are very unique and like original, and like you can tell that they kind of gave some thought into
Okay.
them. Like because Pokemon, I feel like they got lazy after a while, and they were just like, "Fuck
Alright,
it."
Alright, mother effer, you only like Cross Wars because like every other Digimon in this fucking image has fucking drills on it, and one of them is just King Keaton.
But still, it's like
we broke the code. We know.
It's such a good concept. I really like how they like combine together and do all that other
But they
shit.
could combine together
they,
in
like-
the earlier seasons too.
Not like
Not the
how it
yeah,
is
not the
in
same.
I have a little
Cross
show called
Wars.
Power Rangers that I think you'd fucking love.
I see. This is Power Rangers, but just animated and Digimon.
I don't like it. You're not gonna
What
change my
is
mind. Can't do the animation style. Just can't do it.
You're weak. Your bloodline's
Kiefer's
weak.
here.
You will not survive the winter.
You will not
Okay,
survive the
this is-
winter.
Kiefer does not want to be on camera.
He said no.
But
What is it? Looks like shit.
I don't have anything else.
You guys remember the Digimon that is literally just a pile of poop?
No.
Yeah,
No.
Shitomon.
Shitomon.
No, it was like what was its name?
Trying to find it.
Stinkymon.
You say Stinky Mon?
Stinkymon.
Stinkymon.
Skewmon?
Skew?
SCU? I'm trying to look this up on the Sukamon. Sukubliet.
Oh.
Well, that was
He's got like a,
yeah,
he's got like a, he's got like a little
remember that.
Nicktoons rat riding
I
on him.
remember this one. I
Yeah.
don't like that one. That one kind of freaked me out. I remember when I was younger.
This one's called, there's one called King Sukamon.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's
Hell
a couple
yeah.
different forms.
Platinum's is supposed to be like a joke about the slimes from Dragon
And
Quest.
then
It turns
there's
into the monkey.
also Numemon, which is basically shit. He's just as bad.
Oh yeah. It turns into Edamon, which is the fucking monkey.
Return to Monkey.
Monkey?
Edamon Chaos. It's just a big ball. I'm just going down the Metal Edamon. It's just King Edamon. Fuck
Do we want to
yeah.
make this a 2-hour podcast where the rest of the time Tim just names Digimon, but we don't show anyone what they look like?
See, originally
They
I
have
had
to
a thing
look
set
them all
up to
up.
like show images, but it's like it's not
We'll
working.
get there eventually.
so-
we'll get there eventually.
This is
Yeah,
what we got.
We're
All
fine.
right, that's just a pic. This image is just a clip art image of poop. So I think we're done
Okay.
here.
So anyways, that's really all I had. I'm hoping that people go watch Digimon, give it the fame and the glory that it deserves. But other than that, I mean, if you guys don't have anything,
Really is a good show.
Any closing remarks, and then we'll hit some plugs.
Okay. Sorry, I don't know if it was just on my end, but like you guys got really fast for a second. It was very
Yeah, it happened with me
Oh, it'll
too.
be fine. We'll get this down pat eventually.
My final remarks are say no to yes, say drugs to pizza.
hell
That
yeah.
made sense.
My closing remarks are that Digimon is kind of okay. I don't hate,
don't
it
hate it.
as much as I thought I did. The video game, I played Cyber Sleuth. That was pretty good. I didn't finish it.
Get a
It
PS1
has, like, a really-
emulator.
It has a really
Digimon
sharp
World
learning
1.
curve. I think I still have the disc of Digimon World 3 for PlayStation 1.
That game's good, but I'm telling you, one,
Good shit.
it hit like nothing else. Okay, it hit like nothing else.
All right.
Fair enough. I never played any of them until like
Me either.
Cyber Sleuth, which was like 2016. I think that game got released.
I don't think I've played any of them.
2016. Those were the good days. Back before The Last Jedi came out. And The Rise of Skywalker ruined Star Wars.
Yeah. Anyways, you want to hit some plugs? Who wants to go first?
Would love to. I fucking would love to. You can find my Letterboxd reviews at Letterboxd at Timmy C. Haven't written one in a while because I haven't been watching movies as much. You can find me on everything else at Hot Pink Waffles. I might change my tag on Twitter and everything else to something else.
The end of the era.
We'll have to have a ceremony.
Because I found out how to do it on Twitter.
You have to do it on a desktop.
No,
you can do it on
yeah,
mobile,
you can do it
but
on
you have to, like,
mobile now too.
Hop
Oh,
through a couple
really?
rings. Yeah.
Hmm.
You have to like go into the settings
Yeah.
and shit. But I have to see if you can do it on Instagram too, because if you can't,
You
I'm
can.
going to.
I've changed mine before.
Okay, cool. Right,
Yeah,
you have.
I changed all mine to
Okay.
J Mergs. It's either with an S or a Z. So
I'm gonna look into that. I might change mine now. So,
we'll have to have a ceremony.
you can find my inactive. You can find my inactive Twitch channel at
Me too.
Same.
TJams TEAJAMZ. Haven't streamed it basically ever.
Yeah, I like streamed for like an hour one night, and I keep saying I'm gonna do it, and I just don't.
Same. I keep like buying games and being, oh, this would probably be a fun game to like play
Yeah.
on stream, and then
Yeah,
just don't. I just
thought
don't.
about maybe streaming Splitgate and play with Joey, but we'll see.
Oh wow,
More
whatever,
like-
bro. It's like you could like play with me
I mean,
too,
we
but
could
whatever.
like. I didn't know you played.
It's not like I'm like pretty decent at the game or anything.
Okay, I'm terrible at it. Just so you know, like you
I
might not
only
want to be
pl-
on
I only
my
played the
team.
Weed knockoff.
As long as we're
I
not
only
playing
played-
ranked, it's
Okay.
okay.
I only played the Weed knockoff of that game called Spliffgate.
Paul Bongate.
Bongate. Quinn, where can we find you at?
I am on twitter.com at gondola driver. I forgot for a second. And then I am on Twitch at or Twitch TV /box1, but the O is a 0. If you like me rambling about the Digimon card game, then oh boy, you can watch me complain about the Yu-Gi-Oh card game on Twitch.
All right. You can catch me, like I said kind of earlier, J_Mergs. It's either with a S or a Z. I tried to get them all S's. And I tried to get them all Z's, depending on the app. Couldn't get them all the same. So just kind of a vary. And then you can catch me on Socks and Scandals, which is my other podcast that I do with a buddy. Where we just bullshit and we wear funky socks. And then finally, you can catch our podcast socials pretty much everywhere at Rewind Reload. And you can follow us there on Instagram, on Twitter. Hit us up on YouTube because hopefully you're watching us right now on YouTube or listening to us on wherever you get podcasts. And just hit the little like button. Just do that for us.
On everywhere. Even on Spotify.
Even on Spotify. Just like save it.
Does Spotify even have like a like button on podcasts?
Yeah,
I don't remember.
I think you can like save them, and that's like how they do like the download thing. I don't know. You don't have to do that. You can follow the podcast on Spotify, and that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, you don't have to do the other stuff. I don't do the other stuff. So.
You don't want to do like a 2016 podcast plug where you're like, leave us a review on iTunes.
No, it's good.
And
because I feel like just someone's gonna get weird in our comment section.
Oh, they can fucking touch my wiener.
They can bing my bong.
On that note, we're gonna say goodnight to everyone.
What?
Bye.
Goodbye.